You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, July 25th, 2019.
Did we do the hey?
Hey!
Like that one. Welcome to this latest episode edition of Wasting All the Time, the podcast. Improv, comedy, bits, sketches, all the bits are in place. It's certified. Don't worry about it. Everybody's here. You're going to have a good time. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, hey, thanks. I hope you're having a good time. Go back and listen to the previous 3 episodes. They're pretty fun. On my left is Dave.
Hi, everybody.
Dave, tell us a pun.
Okay. Let's see here. I cannot think of a single pun right now.
Good. Next up is Jess.
Yo, what up?
She is very street.
Yep.
Do
Look
not
like
cross
it.
her.
I look like it. You look at this gal and you're like, she got raised in the mean streets of rural Wisconsin.
Horrifying.
And when she
Scary.
says that, she means the average streets. And that's sort of a pun.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Jess, you got a pun?
Too little, too late.
Yeah, I know.
A pun?
You got a pun.
I don't.
I think it's the way you ask us.
Yeah.
I know. That's my
Yeah,
favorite
like-
part. Because I'm giving you nothing to work with.
Nothing.
I'm a horrible person.
Tell me a joke.
Yeah.
Tell me a joke.
It's like when somebody's like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a comedian." Good. Tell me a joke. Like, I don't need to perform for you right now. Like, I'll give you a pun. I'm going to give you a pun
Okay.
by the end of this episode.
Okay.
And it's going to be the best freaking pun you've ever heard.
That is the Jess promise.
All right.
All right.
Listeners, hold her to that. And I'm Cody.
Oh, no.
Studio's built-in laugh track. Obnoxious fellow in general. And I'm hosting
That's right.
this scuttlebuggering episode. And we're going to jump right into it. This is the first segment, and here's the sound cue for it.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Liquid copper doesn't flow through anybody's veins except Sean Mulaney, and before he got that surgery, he was going to be pro NFL Football League Team Titan champion, captain number 1. He was going to fly all over that court, and he was going to dunk on North Korea because they didn't make any kind of cereal that anyone would allow into their plutonium bowls. And I said, don't force that thing into my ballot, because if you do, that papyrus is going to be the worst font anyone has ever tasted. Don't believe me? Try licking a paper sometime. Paper cuts on your tongue are not only fun, they're educational, and your local library will bandage them up for you with a little bit of cotton and O2. Sweet, sweet O2, that's what's on my brain. H2O2, that's a little bit different. That is the name of the tattoo shop my mom was born at, and before then, she was dunking basketballs on Sweet, Sweet Stevie Mix. His name rhymes with purple. Yeah.
Lots of Duncan.
There was lots of Dunkin'.
No donuts.
That was Words of Wisdom sports episode. No teeth, Sanchez.
No, I was waiting for it.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Sometimes teeth happen.
That's yeah, no, that's true.
It's just like you just turn a corner. Teeth!
That's what happened in Words of Wisdom sometimes. You just turn a corner, teeth everywhere. Okay. That was good. We're done now. I want to do the next thing. What do you guys think?
I am for it.
Yeah.
Good. See, we're back to German. Good.
Yeah.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go Fruitwards.
This is the amazing Fruitwards game. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Green card, which is an adjective, and a red card, which is probably a noun, because that's the only thing left. We're going to use those 2 things as a jumping off point for a scene.
You're no fun at Mad Libs.
I am the literally only 2 parts of speech. Adjectives and nouns, verily.
Ooh.
That was it.
Watch yourself.
Wait. No, is that an adjective?
Adverb?
Verily? I was going for adverb, but I don't know if verily.
Ends in ly? I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm a thesaurus, not a dictionary.
Anyway, I'm going to draw the cards. These are our 2 cards. Excellent. Sinister. Culinary Institute.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
We have a sting
Boom,
that kind
boom.
of sounds like that.
Yeah.
Sinister Culinary Institute. And that's our jumping off point.
All right. Welcome to the first day of your future
Oh, yeah.
as left-handed cooks.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I'm so excited.
As people who are left-handed, you know that life can be more dangerous for you. But here at the Culinary Institute for Left-Handed People, everything is geared for left-handed people.
Okay, so I'm not going to get like ink on my hand as I write a recipe down?
No, everything's typed here.
What?
Digital is the future.
That's the future is now.
I'm not gonna have to deal with the scissors that doesn't cut right when I'm trying to cut through the flesh.
No, it's gonna be so easy for you.
I've always
Except, do you have hands?
how many?
Ah,
I
okay.
have 2 on me right now.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can make out the shape of a hand. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is introduce each of you to your little kitchenette.
Okay.
And we will get started with an apple pie. How many people, raise your hand, how many people have made apple pies before?
I've tried. I always mess it up.
Okay, understand. Okay, that's a different hand.
Really like apple pie.
Uh-huh.
It's the best temptation in the world.
When you say temptation, you mean like for luring?
Yes. If you want to get anyone banished, make them an apple pie.
Hey, the drawers are on the left. Neat.
Hey, I'm glad you noticed that. Oh, wow. Yeah, custom cabinetry.
Exciting.
Yeah. So, so you'll notice also the switch for the light and for the dish disposal are also on the left-hand side.
I can reach that easily.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
The oven.
Uh-huh.
It's not very large. I thought we'd get a larger people-sized oven.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's just a kitchenette. You know, once the class is winnowed down a little bit, we can use some.
Those people in the got it.
I'm not sure what you think you heard, but if you're good, I'm good.
I found your left-handed scissors.
Oh boy! That's from your kitchenette.
Oh.
I don't want to be a bad guy and take your scissors. That's not right.
That would be weird.
That's wrong.
I'm sorry. I think. I think
What?
you dropped a finger.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm so.
I'm just one of.
Thank you.
Such a gentleman.
You found it. You got it.
No,
I've got plenty.
I'm good on fingers.
This
I'm
one's
full compliment.
okay. It's got a nice manicure on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll put it in my pocket.
Very fresh. Looks very fresh.
Well, stove knobs are on the left too.
Huh? And that one had layers.
Like an onion.
Just like a pie crust.
Uh-oh. Just like a finger.
Oh no. Oh, you cut a finger and it's like a piece of wood? You count the rings?
That's how you know if they're married or not.
Was that your pun?
Oh.
No.
Did you-
he just
He
did
totally turned it into a pun.
Turned it into one. That's not the pun. You'll hear the pun.
Oh, you'll know it.
You'll know. You won't have to question it.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to start asking people for help with puns. Pun help.
So thank you for taking my concept of sinister meaning left-handed and then adding something interesting.
Yes.
No probs. Thanks for popping up that apple thing.
No.
That was perfect.
I also just loved randomly the oven. What?
People size.
I don't know what you think you heard. Brilliant.
That was fun.
Brilliance all around.
Okay.
We're going to do the next thing, whether you like it or not. I'm going to force the issue. I'm going to force your hand, and I'm going to press this button right here. Thank you.
Twitter shins.
This is Twitter Shins Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets, and by we, I of course mean I, find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet. I'm going to read them. You're going to listen. Our pundits are going to answer them. These tweets weren't addressed at us. We're just going to answer them because we are that smart, and you are also smart for listening to us, but you're going to be smarter after having had listened to our smartness. Number 3, from 5 Decimus. At Decimus1. I'm guessing this never ends? Dave.
That's right. It's a never-ending circle of a merry-go-round. You got on an infinite shape. You deal with the consequences.
Was a more horrified expression than I was expecting.
That was my rapid response.
Horror abounds. Jess, rebuttal.
This is the song that never ends.
I have a knife in here somewhere.
It goes
come back.
on and on, my friend.
Cody came back.
Some people started singing, not knowing what it was. Boom, boom, boom. And they'll sing it forever just because it's the song that never ends.
Can appreciate a woman that does her own bass line. Number 2, from Yes Sir, at TTGgood. TTG Good? No! TTGGG. TT. God damn it.
That's that. Good game, God.
TTGGGOD. And the G is not capitalized in the last GOD.
Okay.
From at TTGgood. What if Homeboy didn't brush his teeths? Jess?
Man, if homeboy's not going to brush them teeth, I'm not going to brush my teeth. I am bringing in the 5-year-old of me that never wanted to brush my teeth, and I didn't for a very long time. But you know what, homeboy? This is what happens. They fall out. That's what 5-year-old me learned. They fall out, and you only get 1 second chance when you don't brush those teeth, and that's your last chance. So, homeboy, brush your teeth. Just do it. No one wants to see you toothless, because then you won't be a homeboy. You'll be like Toothless Joe. It's a different stereotype. It's sadder.
Take it from a 5-year-old with dentures. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, if you didn't brush his teeth, then I guess you're striking out on your own, just like the people that were in the Midwest first. And if you have some manifest destiny to share with other people, then that makes you a true pioneer, is the word I was looking for. And they didn't brush their teeth nearly as much anyway. And if you had a stick, they would probably use that. Mm-hmm.
Pioneers would ride those babies for miles. Number 1, from Laura Brugere. At Brugere Laura.
Accurate.
I'm currently annoyed of my high school students saying lit. They ask me if their art projects are lit. Dave?
Hey, you know what? It's important, especially in the visual arts, for it to be properly lit so that you can see it or not.
God damn it.
You know what? All you got to do is think about it's a visual medium. Turn the switch on. Can't rely on natural light. That is not going to last.
Everybody knows the sun is the most unreliable thing. Just rebuttal.
Have you sat up late at night wondering, man, how do I become the next Banksy? There's one simple way. Take your artwork. Make it lit. How do you make your artwork lit? I'm going to tell you. You're going to get a box of matches. You're going to walk over to that artwork that you just spent, 20, 30 hours, or if you have ADHD and you spent 5 minutes on it and you think this is a masterpiece, and you're going to light those matches. Don't set the artwork on fire. That's where people get confused. You need to set yourself on fire because you'll never make it as an artist as long as you're living. All right? There's like a handful of those ones, and they're all douchebags. So if you want to be a famous non-douchebag artist, lit yourself. Okay, stay lit.
Just definitely advocating lighting high schoolers on fire.
Self-immolation.
And Banksy is a douchebag.
For real.
For real, this has been this episode of Tuition's Rapidballs, because there's no
episode within an episode. You can
Right.
ring the bell if you want.
Episode.
Ooh.
Yay!
Well,
Oh.
That
I know it has left to right. I was amused to discuss that was Tuition's Rapidballs. It was exciting. You guys learned something. Jess is a bit of a pyro. But now?
Yeah, okay.
means to an end.
Yes,
The
true.
ends always justify the means, literally no matter what.
And that means average things.
Yes.
Oh, man.
As long as you're done above the average,
That old one
you
again.
can commit crimes. We're going to do the next segment. Thanks to our glorious, brilliant, beautiful, handsome, attractive, did I say intelligent? Listeners, it's this segment. And now it's time for
Things what got sent us.
I have a little cuppa. My cuppa.
Aced it.
Nail
My
it.
cuppa. Yeah. All right. Okay.
You're a genius and you're a champion. You get the heart of the cards, Yugi.
You're a genius and a champion.
This is Fings What Got Sent Us, where you can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact, send us your questiones, your listener-suggested scenes, and we will do them on the podcast here. It will be amazing. We've done several already, and they are great. We recently got a good collection. Some of these are a little bit more abstract, and I'm very excited about them. This is from Hail 3. This is a listener-suggested scene. HALE space 3. Hail 3. Last time the world was alive. That's a scene suggestion. Ready, set, go.
I remember a time when the world was alive. They used to play a game called ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong, and
What was that?
well, you'd have a table, and you have a couple people with baseball bats, I think, and they would stand on either side and hit beer cups off. Pretty sure that's the way it was.
What was the point?
Well, they thought it was fun. They thought it was a diversion of time spent. But turns out it was the downfall of the world.
Ping pong
Ping pong.
was the downfall of the world.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you ever play?
Oh, heavens no! I found it much more satisfying to be judgmental on the sidelines.
Good.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely not what ruined the world.
No. That's what happened before the world was dead.
Yeah.
The judgmental didn't. It was the ping pong.
You're saying that correlation does not equal causation necessarily?
Well, it does now.
Oh.
Because the world's dead.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do
I
you
mean, technically, if you were watching it, didn't you just sit by and watch the world burn?
Yeah, but I made
Being
commenting.
judgmental.
And I was adding
Technically.
that negative energy to.
To fuel the death of the world.
All right. Well, hindsight is 2020.
Definitely won't make that mistake next time.
Dang.
Probably.
What do you think did it?
Yeah, what was,
I remember a world where I would sit down at a computer and I would type out beautiful little stories for children.
I remember children.
Yeah.
I would type them out and then I would illustrate my own pictures because
Wow.
why not take that job from another hardworking person?
No, yeah.
Just do it all myself.
So
Stealing.
you consolidated the entire production
I
of
printed.
children's literature,
I wrote everything. I drew everything.
self-published.
Printed, binded, published, distributed.
Distribution. You demolished an entire industry. Single-handedly.
I did.
By yourself.
I did. But you
Alone.
know what? That caterpillar's still hungry deep down inside me.
Oh,
That story had so much angst.
Yeah. See,
Got me right here.
and all I could say is see Barry be sad because the world's dead.
Yeah, it's dead now.
the caterpillar later went on to become known as the World Eater.
Yeah. Who knew?
Is that technically your fault then?
I mean, I did write it and illustrate it and print it on paper that I'd found at Sotheby's. I'd purchased ancient texts. I guess they were filled with
Magical
godly
rights.
power or something. You distribute that out to children, and they're already at that point throwing tantrums. Just fed their tantrums, and they burned it all down.
So you were giving me crap about being on the sidelines?
Yeah, at least I was on the front lines. I was the only one on the front line.
I mean, Barry did
Really?
something. That's true. It's not nothing.
But it's not a contest, right?
I mean, it's
We're
a
not.
little bit of a contest.
Oh, really? What did you do?
The last time the world was alive.
The last time the world was alive, man, I was cooking things. Well, it started with normal food, like normal food the humans would eat,
Oh, yeah.
like grain products.
Uh-huh.
I cooked so many grain product meals. They were amazing.
Wait, why did you say like the humans would eat?
Yeah,
because that's
I'm-
what we all are.
I think Barry's picking up on what I'm picking up on.
I don't know. That's what we do with our human mouths. We eat human food.
Nobody says human that many
I
times.
think us
Do
humans.
you know something we don't know?
I mean,
Because it's weird you being so specific.
Yeah.
I just think it needs to be said that when we, the three human of us humans, being
Well, that's presumptuous, but go on.
Because I think maybe there's only 2 humans here.
very,
At
very
best, I just tell you, I suspect that Barry may be a robot.
Wait, what? No, that's not
Yeah,
what I was
let's focus
assuming.
on that. Barry, are
I'm
you
not a robot. I'm not. No, I'm pretty sure. There's
That
some.
was automation. I mean,
I mean,
I mean, it's more efficient in my line of work. It would have been in hindsight to just be a
hindsight.
robot, but I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Take you at your word.
Thank you.
that's the safest course of action.
Yeah.
Now you, on the other hand,
Oh, we're talking about Barry being a robot.
yeah, well, tell me, human,
That's me, your human friend.
did you ever cook anything that had teeth in it?
I mean, sure.
Sure. I
Yep.
said a thing that's related to food but shouldn't be in food.
Yep.
Yeah, man, teeth soup. You ever have good old human teeth soup?
You're not supposed to eat your fellow human.
Oh, this is when the world was still alive? Oh, I guess
The last time the world was
that's the
alive.
last time I was alive. I guess I made a mistake as a human. No, I won't make that mistake next
A
time.
crummy way to go out.
Yep.
Okay, I think he's the worst.
I think he's really maybe the reason why.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of caught me
Who'd
out.
you eat? Who'd you eat?
Kyle's dad.
What?
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Not even someone important?
No.
What?
Yeah, your dad was eaten by me.
We had just buried him.
That's where the flavor comes from.
It's like a marinade down there.
Oh my god.
See, very suspicious too. There we go. That was thank you, Hail 3. Last time the world was alive. Post-apocalyptic shenanigans abound.
I'm just happy that scene didn't get long in the tooth. There, you knew it was a pun because I snapped and pointed.
Yes,
Yes.
the double finger guns is the best thing. Yeah, we almost bit off more than we could chew.
International
no.
pun designation.
Big wide open mouth, open eyes. Ah! All right. We're going to do the next thing after we recover from post-apocalyptic tooth soup. Teeth soup? Did they say teeth soup? I don't remember.
Turth.
Turth sirps.
Turth sirps.
Ermagerd, turth sirp. We are going to do the next bit. Hey, this is the sound cue. Every half a fortnight, we come across this segment, Improv Game of the Week. We choose an improv game. It's got special rules, regulations, fees, taxes, title, licenses, and we try to play it for your listening pleasure. This week, we are going to play 90-second alphabet game.
Oh no.
What?
It is-
Woo-woo-woo.
It is one of my favoriteest games.
Oh, good gracious.
Dave and I have tried to play 60-second alphabet game. We failed miserably many times. In the alphabet game, every sentence must start with the next letter of the alphabet.
Every line of dialogue.
Yeah, every line of dialogue, excuse me.
Yeah.
So I could say, like, if, for example, we start with A, I could say, anybody here want a bicycle? And Dave would say,
Bicycles are for kids.
and you would start a sentence with,
Cool.
And start and end with.
yes.
Uh-huh.
And so we go around. We played this game a couple times. It's a ton of fun.
So far you've described the alphabet game.
Yes. Now, as I was saying going into before someone
Sigoo.
cavalierly decided to ride a horse in front of me,
You're losing it.
I really am. Is this sobriety? This kind of special version of the game, we have to complete the entire alphabet in 90 seconds. Otherwise, we lose, and shame and ignominy fall upon us. So we're going to start off. We're going to choose a random letter. We're going to choose a random person, and we're going to try to do the whole alphabet in 90 seconds.
Are we going in like a
Yeah.
circular
Yeah.
order with each line? Okay.
Yes, indeed. We're going to
All
circular order
right.
instead of waiting for someone to just jump in. That makes it honestly way more difficult. Are you guys ready?
Some of us are more ready than others.
I wrote the alphabet down.
That's a good plan. That is. Can I Google the alphabet? Is that available?
You know, she's very much a John replacement. I'll say that.
It's Google the alphabet. Images. Oh, news? Okay, there we go. Oh, videos. This is videos of the alphabet. All right, are you guys ready? I say we start with Dave on the letter D.
Okay.
Are you ready, Dave, letter D? You ready, Jess? Ready, steady, go.
Don't touch my action figures.
Eventually, you're going to have to give them up.
Fighting is not going to solve anything, children.
God damn it. I want her to stop touching my action figures.
How can he have those action figures, but I had to get rid of my My Little Ponies? It's not fair.
I told you those are the devil's plaything and action figures are for everyone.
Just like they said, everyone gets action figures.
Kids don't always get action figures for the smallest thing.
Listen to your parents. They know what's best, and stop fighting over this garbage.
Oh, my conscience is starting to tell me that maybe little ponies are actually action figures.
And now I realize that maybe those action figures are like My Little Ponies.
Only stupid kids would come up with that conclusion because My Little Ponies are still the devil.
Please, there's no such thing as a devil.
Quick, give me your action figures and I'm going to put them on my ponies.
Stop begging for action figures.
We failed.
It was an R.
Oh my God, I'm dumb. I have the alphabet in front of me. I literally have the entire...
See how much it helps.
It did not help.
That's okay. And Jess said, and now, or something like that.
Did I? I thought I just went with now.
The failure bell.
That's okay.
I thought maybe
That
it was,
one
maybe it was a breath.
definitely you let slide. That one was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's skipping an entire...
I didn't mess up the letters, but I made no sense. So, who's the winner?
The listeners?
Okay, we have to try again. We have to succeed.
Yeah, we have to succeed. All right, let's start with Jess on S. Jess on S. Are you ready? Steady, go.
Slowly now. You don't want to upset the baby.
That's not our baby. Where did you get it?
Under the dumpster out in the back?
Violet, don't demean a baby just because we found it in a dumpster.
Well, we can't just keep it. It's probably someone's baby.
Xylophone Fisher-Price toy here to help keep the baby occupied.
You're not supposed to wake the baby.
Zip it. If this thing wakes up, we're gonna get caught.
Assholes get caught. We're smarter than that.
Be that as it may, we shouldn't go into a land of trepidation with all of this.
Can we get the baby a tattoo so it's not easily recognized?
Donnie down the street does tattoos.
Everybody gets tattoos on their babies these days.
Fine, we'll get him a piercing.
Good, that's all I asked for.
How do we get there fast so that we could do that now?
I own a sports car.
Just what we needed.
Kids, in the back!
Let me drive.
Maybe I should drive.
Now. Do you promise to adhere to all signs?
Only if they're cool signs.
Probably I know what the signs are.
Query, hi, yay!
Oh!
Perfect time.
Oh,
We
no,
need an R.
Oh, no.
The letter of our downfall. I should be.
Oh, boy.
One more time. Ready?
All right, this is a make or break.
Make a break. Work or merc. We're going to start with me.
Okay.
And your letter is X. Let's get it out of the way.
Get X out of the way. Xenophobia will have no place in my classroom, Space Cadet.
You say that now, but wait till you get out there.
Zoinks, I've never thought I'd be here with aliens.
Aliens are humanity's greatest ally.
Boy, are they. I've been in a bunch of fixes where aliens saved my butt.
Could you help me get into my seat? It's kind of high.
Don't act all human privilegey. These seats have to fit all life forms.
Elevation of seat is standard. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Good. Now that you've accepted your assignment, we can move on with the lesson.
How long is this lesson going to be?
I really want to score high on this and become a super space cadet.
Just stop talking and take notes, and maybe you'll succeed for once.
Clamp-ons are on my feet.
Listening is my number one skill.
Maybe you can teach your number one skill to your seatmate over here.
No, I'm lost.
Oh, okay.
Please just try to get through this.
Quickly, I will.
Right, time to learn.
Stop talking and learn.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Very quickly write down this lesson because aliens are cool.
What if I don't want to?
Xenophobia is the worst thing to have.
Yay!
Hey!
We technically did it.
With one rough spot.
One rough spot. Because Clamp-on starts with a K.
It's a brand name. Right? Yes.
Yes, it is. Good brand naming.
Oh, boy.
See? It's difficult. You think a minute and a half is going to be enough time for 3 people.
We spent
Oh, dude.
half an hour
At least.
trying to do the 60-second alphabet.
Oh, no. Oh, that's murder.
But we did it.
We managed it, but we went insane. It was a lot of fun.
All right. That was also our show for today.
Today, the date.
Today, current date. Oh, no. Oh, do the voice.
The robot voice.
Yes! Right!
Today is July 25th, 2019.
Right? How cool is that?
I don't know if it's cool or not.
What did I just witness? That was awesome.
Right? See? Everybody knows how cool it is. This has been the show. That was the awesome robot voice by none other than Dave. So, if you liked anything that particularly tickled your fancy today in this here episode of the podcast, head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote. Drop us a line with the scene thing that it was. Let us know what it was, and we will tally them at the end of the year. We do an awesome countdown. It's great fun. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your local dry cleaning repairman, and everybody can get in on the fun. But with that, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to send it off. I have been Cody.
I have been Dave.
And I have been Jess.
And that was a whole lot of time we wasted. And now I'm going to hit the stop button on the recording.
This is how we end.
This is how we end,
Not with a bang,
but with a
whimper.
whimper. And the next time...
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
I need more water.
Stay hydrated.
Water is water.
Not vodka?
No.
Oh.
I would never drink an entire
I thought
liter
that
of vodka.
I thought that was the vodka where if you buy it, they give vodka to kids in developing nations.
I'd support that. That's...
Clean vodka, mind you.
Well, I mean, it's the cleanest of the hard alcohols.
Also, I'm quite pleased that when Jess is a bit of a pyro came up, it was, but Jess drank a bottle of vodka, got the indignation of, I would never.
We're learning about you.
Oh, no. You're going to know all my secrets.